Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. The new C8 Z06 was just revealed this week, and it's naturally aspirated? What? I'm Jordan Vandor, and you're watching Car News. Ever since the new mid-engine Corvette was released and revealed back in 2019, people wondered when a new, more powerful track version, aka the Z06 package, would become available for the new mid-engine Vette. And a few days ago, we finally got the reveal. This is the 2022 Chevrolet Corvette Z06, the more aggressive and sportier version of its little brother, the base C8. Many things have been changed for the new Z06 package, starting with the looks. The car sports a bit wider stance, yet it's not noticeable at first glance and you can't really tell the difference. However, what is noticeable is the new front bumper, which sports a way more aggressive design, which to me actually seems to look more like a Corvette in my opinion. The new splitter extends across the entire front and peels up near the front wheel wells to form a series of canards. And all of the new aero added to the car, of course, are functional for track use. The Z06 also comes with some super nice new wheel options, including a new exotic aluminum 6-spoke design and a simple 5-spoke design which comes in carbon fiber. I prefer the 6 spokes, I just think they look more exotic. Looks like something that would come off a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or some hypercar, you know? To the side of the car, we find bigger air intakes than the standard car, which have a way more angular and more aggressive shape to them, which I think looks way better than the normal version. And it seems to have way more angular body lines than the base model on the side, which I think looks pretty good. In the back of the Z06, we also have a few new differences. It has wider air vents which extend all the way to the center plate area. And of course, my favorite part of the whole new redesign is the iconic central quad exhaust is back on the new Z06 mid-engine Corvette. The central quad exhaust has been seen on most past generation Corvettes, and I'm glad to see it's come back on the Z06. I don't know why they didn't put that on the base model C8 mid-engine Vette, but I'm glad they brought it back with the new Z06. It also gets 2 wing options, the standard high wing that was available on the Stingray, and an all-new Z06 wing, which is supposedly reminiscent of the C8R GT3 race car, which we saw in the Le Mans race this year. And the diffuser area is also a little different in design to accommodate for the new central quad exhaust. And the interior of the car is basically the same as the standard Vette. Now let's talk about the main reason somebody would decide to purchase the Z06 package, the new engine platform. The new Vette is equipped with an all-new naturally aspirated 5.5 liter V8 engine called the LT6. It's the newest in the LS family, making a staggering 670 horsepower at around 6,800 RPM. 175 more horsepower than the LT2 found in the base model, which, believe it or not, makes the LT6 the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 engine in a production car ever, previously held by the 2014 AMG SLS Black Series by Mercedes. But them American boys have taken that beauty V8 title from them dang Germans. Now here's the big question. Why did Chevy go with a naturally aspirated V8 engine for the new Z06? Most of the past generation Z06 had a supercharger, so why doesn't this new one? The easy answer is they really didn't have to. A supercharger or a turbocharger just wasn't necessary. And just listen to this thing. Plus everyone knows that they're going to make the ZR1, the insane Corvette package someday, supercharged, or maybe the rumored twin turbo. The new LT6 V8 is the pinnacle of Chevrolet LS technology, including some of the newest engineering advancements. Things like a brand new dual overhead cam system, fuel injection placement based off Chevy's IndyCar engine designs, and a flat plane crank which are used on cars like the Ferrari 458 or the Shelby GT350. That's what gives it its amazing exotic car sound. The gearbox is still a DCT 8-speed automatic gearbox, which is no surprise as critics and drivers who have driven the new mid-engine Corvette claim it's one of the best automatic gearboxes to drive, saying it's just as good as Porsche's famous PDK gearboxes. Official specs have not officially been released by Chevy, but Car and Driver predicts that the Z06 will have a 0 to 60 time around 2.4 seconds, 0 to 100 in 6.5, and will complete the quarter mile in 10.4 seconds. The chassis of the Z06 has been tuned specifically for track use, with stiffer springs, a lighter weight, and a wider stance. The new tires for the Z06 are a new version of the Pilot Sport Cup 2 RS's. That's a big name, which have been specially designed in collaboration with Michelin and Chevrolet, especially for this car. Now we come to the price of the brand new Z06, said to be somewhere between $90,000 and $97,000 Canadian, which is a roughly $77,000 American. But of course, we all know you'll never be able to get one for that price, at least not here. Because of the pandemic, car manufacturers have been limited on supplies and manufacturing has become scarce. Thus, the amount of Corvettes in general has become absolutely limited, and the Z06 especially, which here in Alberta, Canada, has now been limited to only one car per dealership, which is just insane, and most of which are marking up their prices already on the base vets. And this doesn't even take into account any modifications or options that you intend to put on the car. But we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out when the Z06 eventually ends up getting to dealerships. And that, everybody, is everything you need to know about the new C8 Z06 Corvette. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the new Z06 down in the comments below. Tell me if you think they should have supercharged it or turbocharged it. In my opinion, I think it's alright. I would have enjoyed to see a supercharged version of this car, but this is what we got. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. It's much appreciated. It actually really makes my day. And if you guys want to see more car news, tell me in the comments down below. If you guys like this series, I might make more. Anyways, that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.